Hi guys, so tonight me and Eric have done a big Costco grocery haul, so I thought I'd show you what we got. So first up we have our just over a week's worth of milk. Then I got this barbecue sauce to put on spare ribs, and then we got ham because all the kids are having ham and cheese toasties for lunch. And we've got 2 packets of these to have with dinner, so I think we're having spaghetti and some other meal. So we got them last week and they're really nice. So we got them again, and we're having a lot of trouble getting kids yogurt. And a lot of the little kids won't eat the ones in the tub. So I got these even though they're on the expensive side. So we got 2 of them and then 3 of these boxes because they had a really short expiry date. And we go through like 10 to 15 yogurts a day, so it's insane. And then we have 2 blocks of cheese because we go through cheese at the moment. And then our cereals, so we got Nutrigrain, Coco Pops and Milo. With the cereal, I like to keep it under $1 per 100 grams. And if you just look at the little sign, most of the time I try and get it around the 70-80 cent mark. So these were 71 cents per 100 grams and these 2 were 75 cents per 100 grams. So that's how I work out what cereal to buy. And it depends, even the smaller boxes and stuff. Then I got 2 things of chicken, and I'm going to slice this all up. This one or whatever one, to make a chicken stir fry, and the other one I was going to make chicken skewers with these capsicums. And then I got another packet to have with the pasta bake that I make. Then we got salsa because the kids saw an American YouTuber put cheese and something else and salsa on a wrap and then fry it in the fry pan, and they want to try it, so I got them that. Then we got the ribs, so I'll marinate these and then either freeze them or cook them up tomorrow. And we got steak. I have a little low iron, which I have nearly every pregnancy, so steak is good for that. And then we got mushrooms. One will go into my pasta bake that I'm making, and one will go into a lamb casserole that I'm making. We got lettuce for chicken burgers, and I was going to make hamburgers, but I only got 1 mince, I think. So I think we'll just have chicken burgers, and the kids have been having salad wraps and stuff as well, so they'll eat that. And then we got pork. So this will just be I did a video not long ago where we cut these in half and just have pork and veggies. Then we've got mince, so half of this will make the pasta bake and half was going to make a cottage pie. Cucumbers, we go through these like no tomorrow. 4 won't be enough for the week, but because we went late at night, that's literally all they had, and that's all the capsicum they had too. I think I need another bag. So they're pretty low in their veggie department. So as you would have seen in our Mother's Day vlog, I got a blendery thingy majiggy to make smoothies. It was actually recommended by Tyler's dietitian that he has one every day. So I got strawberries, mangoes and bananas to try different mixes and stuff. They're probably his go-to fruits. Then I got canned corn. These are $1.50, $2 at the shop at the moment. And they're only 90 something cents each can in that pack. So yes. And then we got wedges, 2 packets of them and 2 packets of potato gems because they're handy to have on hand, and they actually haven't had them since everyone went crazy buying everything. And then we got, they only had wholemeal bread and the kids generally don't eat that, so we just got 4 of them and 2 of the multigrain bread, which I like eating. Down the bottom here we've got our girl deodorant, boy deodorant, Rennie, Eric's coffee, and no, I don't drink coffee. A few people have asked. some Pringles because they were on sale, some pineapple because this pineapple at Woolies is $4 or $5 a can, and this was only, how much was the pineapple?
Like $2 a can.
Like $2 a can. I think it was $10 for the whole packet. Then we got carrots because kids like eating carrots just as snacks, and at dinner, sweet potato and potatoes. So we've just put that all away, and before I forget to tell you, the total was $634.41. So it's not too bad. Kind of pricey, but it feels pricey anyway. I think everything's just gone up just that little bit that makes it jump up a lot. So anyway, I'm finding prices, especially cereal prices, are coming back down to that 75-80 cent mark. So per 100 grams, I should say. So for those overseas, we have to have on our shelves how much it is per 100 grams or per litre or per, I don't know, whatever, kilo or whatever they choose to have, but it has to have that amount on there, so you can scan through each different product of the same product, if that makes sense, and see which is cheaper, to help people out with the cost of living and stuff. They started that a few years ago, but anyway, just to have that because I know people ask what I'm talking about. Other than that, so this week I have a Mexican chicken rice that I'm trying from Old El Paso, whatever that Mexican company is called. I'm having a name, mind blank. Tonight we had sausages, mash and veggies, and we've got a tuna pasta bake. I'm going to do a pasta bake, but I think I'm going to freeze that to do that for later. And I also wanted to do a chow mein, but I only got one mince, so I can't do that. So I'm also going to make a cottage pie with the potatoes that are there, and I was supposed to get 2 lots of potatoes, but also I forgot to get that because it's so late at night and my brain was elsewhere. And what else have we got on the menu? Steak, we'll just have potatoes and stuff like that. See, we don't have enough potatoes because one of those bags that I got only does max 2 meals. So I'll probably go to the greengrocer anyway and get some more fresh fruit like bananas and mandarins and stuff. So I'll do that over the next couple of days, and yeah, and I've got to get a few things from Woolies that Costco don't sell, like stir fry marinade sauce and a couple other things I can't remember. It's pretty late. It's actually not that late, but yeah. So that is that for tonight. A lot of people have been asking, it's kind of where we've been. I've just been sort of cruising, packing, keeping these guys educated and all that, and I felt like I was just making the same video every day. So I kind of stopped doing daily vlogging. So I'll try and start that up again. I'm hoping that we find a house soon. That's another thing people keep asking about. We have been looking. There isn't much available in the size we want, and we really don't want to go to something in between. So we really want the 5-6 bedrooms, pretty much double the size of this house. So we're willing to wait, well, semi-willing. We might have to go to the medium one, but we'll see how we go over the next time and all that. So there's only really 3 on the market. There's actually quite a few, but some are like extraordinarily prices, so we won't be going there. There's 2 that are like perfect, but are like $100-$200 a week over budget. So that's a lot over budget, obviously. So I have them on my list, but I don't really. But I'm going to look at 3 this weekend. We did apply for one and they said no, but then I did notice it was up for sale. It was put up for sale, so I'm thinking that something's happened in the background there. So we are looking for the 5 bedrooms, at least 2 living areas, and that sort of thing. I want a walk-in pantry because I want to see the groceries and not have to like search for the groceries and that sort of thing. So it's a pretty unique property. Majority, there's heaps of like the house we used to live in, 4-bedroom, 1 living, or even like a second living, but we still feel that it's not much more than this house. So and a lot more rent. So yeah, so we're trying to make the right decision for everyone. We are looking at a few different areas. Majority are up near Andrew and Harry's school, or not far from their school. So yeah, so we'll see how we go with that over the next few weeks. The government has just said that Prep 1, 2s, 11 and 12s are going back to school in 2 weeks. Not a little less than 2 weeks, I think it is. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still a little bit hesitant. And then that rest of the kids go back 2 weeks after that. But then they're on holidays 2 weeks after that. So anyway, but we will be sending Harry and Andrew to their school. Andrew has to go because he's in the senior years. But Harry, we do have the choice to send, but I'm going to see how they go. I spoke to his teacher today and it seemed pretty swift, like they went through their processing and how they're cleaning and what they're going to get the kids to do and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm more worried about people dropping their kids off with runny noses and coughs and stuff, because I know the other kids' school, all schools don't really police it, but I really hope they start policing, stopping them coming. So anyway, so that is an update on the house, and that is our groceries for a week. The cereal will go on longer. They haven't had cereal at Costco for a while, so I grabbed it while I could. And yeah, and the other thing, kids yogurt is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. If anyone wants to point out where they can find the cheap yogurts, the ones from Aldi or the ones from Coles Woolies, because ours have not had any in probably 1 or 2 months. So I'm not sure what's going on there. They're all in those pouches, and I find the kids need 2 pouches for a yogurt sitting, so it ends up costing a fortune. But anyway, that is it for today. Hopefully I can get back to vlogging. Eric is home tomorrow. I also ordered Olivia's Pram, because we couldn't get the one we wanted. They stopped bringing it into Australia, which I knew was going to happen, and I knew I should have ordered it, but I kept putting it off, and bam, I went to order it and they stopped selling them. So anyway, we picked a new pram. Hopefully that comes in tomorrow. It should have been in between Tuesday and Thursday this week, so it's Wednesday, so hopefully it's tomorrow, and I will show you what I picked out. So that is it for today, guys. Like, subscribe and comment below. Bye.